Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Leanne and I've got another grocery haul for you today. I am slightly windblown. It is quite breezy out today. I went to Lidl and Aldi, and if you are new or maybe you've missed it, let me just give you a brief background as far as how I do my shopping and meal planning, because otherwise people tend to make comments about the food I buy. So we have a freezer full of meat. We bought a half of a cow. I also have a little bit of chicken in there, and we have a fairly stocked pantry, and I also have like some frozen veggies in the freezer and some frozen fruit. We've got like beans and rice and diced tomatoes and canned fruit and that kind of a thing. So I also already do have like a spaghetti squash here that we have not used yet. Other than that, our fresh produce is just about done. I have like onions and some celery, I think, some carrots. So anyways, you're not gonna see full stuff for meals. I did buy a little bit of meat because we haven't had a lot of chicken lately, so I did pick up some chicken. And let's see, what else? I'm just looking around trying to figure out what to tell you because, like I said, people in the comments. So the other thing I was going to just say is that when I'm buying stuff, I don't usually just buy one of something unless I'm at a maintaining. So I've got a pretty good supply of stuff. So for instance, we opened up our backup cooking spray. So today I bought a cooking spray. Then there was a couple things that I bought multiple of just because I feel like we go through them a lot. It's worth having many on hand. So that's kind of the story behind my shopping for those of you that care, or those of you that would be picking it apart if you didn't know. But I also think some people are just curious because everyone does it differently. So you're not gonna see like, this is what I bought because this is what we're having this week. I tend to have a lot of stuff that we use on a regular basis on hand, and then I just kind of meal plan off of that. If there's a recipe that I want to make in particular that uses something we don't ordinarily have, then I will add that to my grocery list and make it once I've gone to the store to pick up those items. I don't like to go to the store just for one or two items on its own. So anyways, enough about that. I'm going to show you the haul. The first place I went is Lidl. The only thing I'm not showing you here is a big old thing of toilet paper. The toilet paper I like from there, and my favorite toilet paper to get is only comes in a huge pack, and they don't carry it all the time. So whenever they have it, I grab it. So I did, but I didn't bring that in yet. It's still in my car, so I'm not gonna show you that. But I bought it. All right, on to Lidl. All right, hopefully you can see all right because I'm right by a door. So I got a few things of water. I had mentioned that I'm planning on getting a filtration system, and I am. I just haven't pulled the trigger yet. So bought 4 of those. This is something, a water pitcher that I did not buy today. I bought some of this juice. It was marked down, I think because it was just like a special flavor buy. So I picked that up. I never used to drink juice, but I've been taking a magnesium supplement and I'm a baby about it. I don't like the taste of it. It's a powder. So I put it in juice. I usually have to water down my juice because it's way too sweet for me. Anyways, that's why I buy juice, in case you were wondering. You probably weren't, but I picked that up to give that one a try, just to switch things up. I bought some more peanuts. I like to buy my peanuts at Aldi. Their regularly salted peanuts are not like this, but their lightly salted one is a very simple ingredient list. It's just peanuts and sea salt. The other ones have a lot of ingredients that I don't like, so I always get them at Aldi or Lidl. Oh my goodness, Lidl. This is from Lidl. I picked up this knife. This was just one of their random things. It was a ceramic blade, and I've mentioned many times that I need new knives. Now, I'm sure this isn't the highest quality. I think it was $5.99. It comes with a little cover, and I'm gonna give it a shot. I figure it's probably better than my old knives that I have, so I got that. I picked up some cheddar cheese. White cheddar cheese has been out and not available at my Aldi for several months. I don't know why. I buy other cheese there. So I make sure to pick it up when I go to Lidl, and I get quite a bit. You know, the expiration dates is a couple months out. We're good. I picked this up just to try. This was only 99 cents, and I am about to head back out to do some more errands. So I decided I would grab this as a healthier option for a snack. So hopefully that is good. And then I picked some apples, oranges or little mandarins, and a few bananas. Okay, now we're moving on to Aldi. We're gonna start with the cold stuff. I just picked up a sour cream and vanilla yogurt, just kind of normal stuff that we use. Avocado cheese. I don't have any specific plans for it, but they only carry it seasonally, and I thought it'd be fun to have. I know I'll make something with it. 3 things of cream cheese and 2 things of butter. I haven't bought this in a little while because I had quite a supply, but that has dwindled, so I picked up some more. I picked up some pepper jack cheese. I figured I could use that in my husband's lunch. He often takes like meat and cheeses, and just to switch things up for him. Picked up a block of Parmesan cheese. Picked up this lunch meat, again, just to kind of switch things up for my husband's lunch. I like this because there's no coloring. I do not like when they put artificial coloring in lunch meat. You'd be surprised how often they do that. And there's no nitrates added. There sometimes are naturally occurring nitrates, but there's no nitrates added. So I like this when I can find it, so I picked that up. Picked up some bacon. Once again, I like the ones that have no nitrates added, so that is that. Couple chicken breasts. This is organic. This is a little bit pricey. It's been a while since I found any marked down, which is usually when I buy it. If there's any red stickers at Aldi, I'll just buy a bunch of it. But I just went for it because we haven't had chicken breast in a long time. So I figured we would do that, and I'll still be keeping my eye out for some sales. Like I said, we have lots of meat though in my freezer. Got a few bags of green beans because we were running low on those. We have lots of broccoli. We also have a couple of these, but I wanted to pick up a couple more. I just like to keep plenty of that on hand. And then also some more juice. Like I said, I've been using that. I have a small glass, if I remember, every day to take my magnesium. But my husband also enjoys juice, so I wanted to make sure to get, enough so that I don't have, run out in a week. Because we'll probably go through this between the two of us in less than a week if I drink it every day. So anyways, there's that. Let me put this away, and then we'll get the non-cold items. All right, here is the rest of the stuff I picked up from Aldi. Got a couple things of chicken broth. I was running low in my pantry. I do like to make my own, but that does not always happen. I needed some napkins. I've been going through these probably way too quickly, but these are convenient to have on hand for certain recipes, these bacon pieces. A couple bags of dried cranberries. I did not realize that we were out of these, so I don't usually have them, but my husband does with his granola, either in a yogurt parfait or just in like granola as cereal. Some bread. I usually like to pick these up when it's got the red sticker on it, but I haven't seen it in a while, and I usually keep a couple loaves in the freezer. Sometimes I'll go a week or two without even touching bread, but if we do have bread, this is usually what I get. Oh, darn it. I was gonna pick up some keto rolls. Well, I'm headed back out for some other errands, so I might have to pick those up. But besides that, we don't normally do a lot of bread, but we tried these keto rolls from Aldi last week and really liked them. And I told my husband I was gonna try to pick some up, so I might still do that. But anyways, I just picked one of these up to throw in the freezer, and then I'll be looking out for some red stickers, and then if I find those, I'll grab a couple of them and pop them in the freezer. They freeze really well. A couple things of pickles, a couple things of ketchup. You notice I got a lot of things in twos. Pepperoni, my husband has this like sometimes in his lunches. Some dried mangoes, I love these as a snack. Some brown sugar, some barbecue sauce. I think I mentioned this in my last haul. I have a hard time finding barbecue sauce that I like because the ingredients, well, this one isn't necessarily great, but it doesn't have any corn syrup or anything, which a lot of barbecue sauces do. And since they have it and it's only a seasonal item for Aldi, I'm just gonna kind of pick one up every time every week I go shopping, just to kind of build up a little bit of a stockpile for when they don't carry it, because I don't have a lot of barbecue sauces that I'm willing to buy. So I picked that up. Some trash bags, some grapes were on sale, so I picked those up, and they looked really good. And my cooking spray. Sorry, I just bit my tongue as I said that. My cooking spray. Okay, well, that is going to be it for today's video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. I do What's for Dinner videos sometimes every week, sometimes every other week, but you'll get to see some of the food that I make with what I buy and what I already have on hand. Like I said, we tend to keep things kind of supplied. Some of that dwindled down a little bit last year as some things were harder to find in the stores, but we're back to kind of having the backups. I just like it that way. like, it's really frustrating if I'm cooking and I run out of something because the ketchup, for instance, is almost empty in the fridge and I don't have one in the pantry. That's really annoying to me. So that is part of the reason why I do what I do. So that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.